I'm not Daredevil. Yo, it's me, your boy, Onyx. Here again, going full nerd. Okay, so tomorrow is the premiere of Daredevil on Netflix. This is going to be a pretty good showing, I believe. It's gotten pretty good reviews so far. Me, myself, I haven't seen it yet. I will be checking it out. I'm not going to binge watch the whole series and spoil it for people by giving you oh, this happened, that happened, and all that good stuff. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of that on the internet. So I will give you a little brief history on the character of Daredevil. Pretty much, Daredevil is another street-level hero in the Marvel Comics universe. Goes by the name of Matthew Murdock. He's a blind lawyer in basically the Hell's Kitchen area of New York. Now, this particular series takes place after the Avengers movie, and basically is him taking his stance after all the superpowered heroes have gone on their way. Organized crime finds a way to get into what they need to get into. And this is going to be Matt's way of fighting them in and out of the courtroom. Pretty much that's the premise of Daredevil for years. Some of the imagery that you can get from Daredevil comics, if you do pick them up, there's a strong religious overtone with the Catholicism. I hope I pronounced that right. The Catholic religion is highly referenced in it, especially within the Frank Miller portion of the series. A lot of struggles, a lot of martial arts, a lot of ninjas in the comic book series. So that might appeal to a few people, and this might appeal. It may be in this stuff, it may not be. I don't know how far they're going to take it. I know this is his origin story that they're putting on Netflix. But it's not the only live action representation of Daredevil that there's been. The very first was in the trial of the Incredible Hulk. This was, with the Incredible Hulk being Lou Ferrigno, and so this was way back in the day. Wasn't a very good representation of the character in my taste. Even as a kid, I wasn't a big, strong Daredevil fan, so it really didn't, resound with me too much, and I didn't, I watched it because that's all we had. Then, let's fast forward a number of years. You have Ben Affleck, the new Batman, in Batman vs. Superman coming out next year. But you've got Ben Affleck, who played Daredevil. Biggest takeaways from the Daredevil movie was his costume left a lot to be desired. Ben Affleck's representation of Daredevil seems slightly off, but I think that was more because of the writing in the script. So, hey, things get better with age, but Daredevil really didn't, as the movie didn't really catch on with me either. I mean, I went and saw the movie in the theater, bought the DVD because, hey, I'm a fan. I like comic books. But there were a lot of issues with that movie as far as some of the fight choreography to me seemed off. The whole dance seduction battle with him and Jennifer Garner in the playground was just a little bit too much for me. It's like, yeah, okay. But things I'm looking forward to in this particular series coming out on Netflix tomorrow. Number one, can't wait to check any Easter eggs and the connections to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. With the rumors of the Civil War movie coming out, it would be great to get these characters intertwined into the movie. But definitely we know there will be some references to the movies and to the other characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Heck, in the poster you can see Avengers Tower, so that's a great thing. Next thing is the costume. Up until today, they haven't shown the iconic red costume, which they kind of show from here up. It looks okay. The mask, I'm not really hooked on it just yet. Have to, you know, see it in action on the show. Kind of does remind me a little bit of the Ben Affleck mask, but slight differences. And I really want to see how they address, you know, Daredevil's powers. That can be a make or break for me as far as how that's represented on the screen and if it's over the top or if it's too passive. Love to see it. Then the next thing is I want to see how they tie it into the future Netflix Marvel Cinematic Series also. You know, with the expectations of Iron Fist, Power Man, or Luke Cage as we call him, and Jessica Jones, aka Jewel, or whatever you want to call her, these comic characters, and then forming the street level Defenders, that's going to be pretty damn interesting and pretty exciting for a comic book fan like me, and hopefully for you guys here on Going Full Nerd. So, check it out tomorrow. Daredevil, Netflix, binge watch. Please don't spoil it. And tune in for the next video on Going Full Nerd, because I got a few things that I'm going to, you know, throw out at you. I know I owe you some DVD reviews. I know that I took basically a 2-week hiatus for personal reasons, but check it out. We got a big contest coming up. Age of Ultron comes out on the 1st of May. I need to get some subscribers on this channel right here. So, putting this out there to you right now. I am going to pick 5. That's right, 5 random subscribers. So, subscribe. Draw the numbers up, because if I don't get enough numbers, I can't give this stuff away. So, what I'm going to give away, let me throw this out there at you. If you have an AMC theater in your area, I'm going to give away 2 free passes to see the movie of your choice. Hopefully that movie of your choice is going to be Avengers Age of Ultron, so that we can, you know, converse about that and be like, yes. Also going to give away some Age of Ultron toys, books, some Going Full Nerd merchandise like hats and other things like that. So subscribe. Trust me, if I don't hit the number of subscribers, I get to keep all this stuff for myself. And as you can see by the Captain America shield behind me, I have no problem keeping this stuff for myself. I love it. So, hey, subscribe, possibly win some free stuff, win some free movie passes, and check me out here every week, Going Full Nerd. Normally the videos will be out every Sunday, but hey, I've been feeling kind of generous, so you may get 2 or 3 throughout the week.